Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's MCRulz here, and today I'm going to be comparing Black March Bomb with the new Crusade Mira, who just recently dropped on the global version of the game. So I'm going to be comparing them in terms of versatility and usefulness. So currently Crusade Mira is known as the best DPS in the game. Now, I believe that's just in terms of damage alone, like the amount of damage she can deal by herself is monstrous, obviously. But I'm going to be comparing her with Black March Bomb, not just in terms of how much damage done, but in how their skills may benefit the rest of the team. So if they have any buffs, or how their buffs to themselves may benefit their own damage as well. So, just a disclaimer, I have not pulled the new Crusade Mira yet. I hope that's just because I haven't actually summoned yet. You will know if I pull the new Crusade Mira, because I will make this entire flashy video. Hey guys, look, I pulled Crusade Mira, blah 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 blah, and it'll be this whole summon video and whatnot. But in the meantime, as I am still, still quite afraid to just jump into that banner, because the RNG for the rest of the banners for me lately has not been amazing. I wanted to pull Flame Cone. As you can see, he is not here in my box. I instead 4-starred my Bomb, which is okay because, I still use him. So, I already made a video going over all of Bomb's skills, but I'm just going to briefly go over them again. So his first skill hits for 120% attack and provides his own shield. And if the Black March is summoned, so that's his second passive to summon the Black March, and in the turn where he summons it, he'll be immune to damage for that turn. And the Black March gives him quite insane stat boost. Whoops, I already had it pulled up. So it gives him a 50% attack boost, a 30% debuff accuracy boost, and then the Darkness attribute. So once that's activated, he gets that for the rest of the battle. So then that's his first skill. With the Black March, it also creates a shield for an ally. His second skill attacks 2 opponents by 120% attack, does 100% additional damage if it's a boss monster, and when Black March is summoned, decreases defense by 90% for 2 turns. And his third skill attacks 1 opponent by 250% attack, boosts his own attack by 30% of the allies' attack for 3 turns, and attacks all opponents by inflicting damage to them with a wave with 100% attack, which is 150% to boss monsters for 3 turns when the Black March is summoned. So by themselves, they're quite standard skills, but when he activates that Black March, best believe he is dropping insane damage, because with that 50% damage boost that he gets and these waves, so to be looking at Mira skills, mind you, those are all level 1 skills for Bomb. So the skills for Mira, because I'm going to be looking at her through collection, that's going to be stats for a level 96 star Mira, I believe, and it's going to have all level 5 skills. So her skills, I also already made a video going over her entire skill set in depth. So I'll put the link to that video in the description. I'll also put the link to the one where I explained Bomb in the description. So it'll be at the end of the second video that I put where I explained Bomb. But in general, her attacks are very, very just DPS heavy attacks. So when you pair them up together, she's just going to end up doing like absurd amounts of damage. But MCRulz, one difference between MCRulz and Bomb is that Bomb has skills that he has support skills that will help support the team. So he can create shields, and his waves will do damage over a longer period of time, if that makes sense. So with her third skill, it will attack the opponent with the highest attack by 265% attack, sorry. Mind you, this is level 5. And then if the opponent survives, it'll do additional damage by 40% to all opponents, and that can go up to 70% with the decreases of attack. So that's quite good. Yeah, it's not quite good, it's really good for just blowing out insane damage. But compared to Bomb's third skill, you won't be able to get this skill off every round, I assume. But Bomb's third skill, you will be able to continue doing damage with it with the waves, even after if he dies during your rotation and he gets off that wave skill, the waves will continue on until the 3 rounds are over. So I found that skill very useful. So base Black March Bomb without summoning his Black March, well then it's no question you want to be running Mira. Ideally you want to run them on the same team, I assume. But when Bomb summons his Black March, it really just becomes a different story, honestly, because some of his abilities, which also help the rest of the team, because you do really want support type units. I want to make a separate video on whether or not growing support type units is really worth it, but when it comes to Bomb, his support skills like creating the shield and decreasing defense by 90%, they just become so useful in with events, with bosses who just have really high HP bars. It just makes surviving a whole lot easier, and it makes just draining down those HP bars a whole lot easier. Obviously with Mira, you're gonna drain those HP bars down with just straight heavy attacks, but then, you know, if she can't defend herself properly, then there's not much you can really do about that, because Bomb will also have his shield, which will most likely keep him alive for longer than Mira. Obviously you also do want to be running a good healer on the team, but you know, the extra shield, when they start doing mega damage, you really want to be just, you know, keeping yourself alive as much as possible. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about in the video. This is all my opinion, by the way. I think I haven't used Crusade Mira. I'm excited to hopefully get my hands on her before her banner goes away, make a separate video on her where I can really compare her to Bomb on the battlefield. So, but yeah, for now, I think I think just looking at Mira's skills, just on pen and paper, she looks like an insane unit, and I cannot wait to use her. But Bomb has been really useful for clearing difficult events, especially after summoning that Black March. So yeah, I just wanted to, you know, shed light on maybe which one you might want to run on your team over the other, or in specific situations. If you're running a let's say if you're doing your guild labyrinth and you are going to run Mira or Bomb, then I would suggest running Mira because she's going to drop more damage. But if you're in like a longer event with enemies with higher HP that will, you know, they'll dwindle down your characters faster, I suggest Bomb because of his shield, and then he'll also drop their defense, which will make it a lot easier to deal damage again. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you found this helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I know this video dragged out a little bit long now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.